Uh, if you were any cereal, I'm cereal about this. Hey. And dive right in the doorway. Yours was the first place, guys. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you. Mhm. When you die, you go back and you go, what would I have done differently? Unless you're like me, you gotta come back. What? And that was a mouthful of bullshit. The most I can do is, um, yeah, no kids, no wife, no family. Although I really, really believe in the family unit and the nuclear family. Okay. What is it called? Like the patriarchy. I would marry. I'm looking for a woman. Okay, I want every woman now. And I'm done. Look, I've been dating hot girls my whole life. I don't care about those. I mean, I'm certainly, that doesn't hurt it, but I want someone that I can treat like like a goddess, and I will. You just got to, I'll protect you. I'll treat you. You just got to lead me to the source. Hey, what's that? Is it? Hey. Um, did you hear what I said? I want to find. I don't. I only will date girls that have kids. Only girls that I want to date a woman whose kids have ADD, which is absent daddy disorder. Okay, absent daddy disorder, ADD. And I want to take your kids. I want to take them fishing, hunting, not trophy hunting, for food. I want to teach them the Native American ways. I want to teach them how to track. I want to teach them how to do everything, right? Teach them how to make a fire. Teach them how to survive, where I drop them naked in the middle of anywhere and he'll have a fucking fort built, like, with freaking a hot tub and shit. Like, I can do that. I can teach them. So, or her. I want preferably a daughter or twins. Would be cool. If I had a daughter, I'd want twins because then they always have each other's back their whole life. Or either boys or girls. Being twins is awesome, I bet. Don't you, Lakota? What do you think about it, sweetheart? Huh? Shauna? Well, the girls, they're going to be always watching. It's like having a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Also, they have telepathy with each other. And they could be on the other side of the planet. It's quantum entanglement. It's physics. As soon as they think something, the other twin knows it immediately. However, they're gonna have sympathy pains, which sucks. And they're not really sympathy pains. They're more real than sympathy pains. But sympathy pains are real. Considering almost every drug there is like a 6-4 placebo ratio. Out of 10 people that are given placebos, 4 of them think they work. Probably not with LSD or something, but But yeah, I've always had 3. That's why my name is what it is. But I have more too that I don't even think they know about each other because I find things that I did that I didn't fucking do. Videos that I put up, and I'm like, I didn't do that. That isn't me, or it's me, but I don't not. I don't remember that. And I remember like throughout my life, it's happened. One time I woke up with a skateboard and a sweatshirt, and I was like, what? And it's not like I was all drunk and shit the night before. It was, and I was I'm like, what? Did I beat some kid up? Like, I think I did. It took his shit. That's not cool. I would never do that. And since they say you would never do, okay, there's a drug. Look, I'm really bummed out because I just watched what's her face, Once Upon a Timeline about masks, right? That they could still facial recognize us. Really? I have some. Oh, look at this. Um, that's pure crystal fucking MDMA from the clinic, from the college. They're doing clinical trials of ecstasy at Berkeley and at USC, and it's well, it's not everywhere, but if you know the right people, you can get it, and it is fucking killer. I'm telling you, point one is a hit. Point two, oh my god, this shit is so pure and so good that like I 1.1, and they're like bluish purple crystals. I'm like, what the fuck? So I took some. I took like half 0.05 of a gram, literally. Less, no, not 0.05, 0.005, 0.1, 1/10 of a gram is a dose, right? And so I took half of that, which is 0.005 of a, like, and I was so fucked up. Oh, you can watch my live. I was live both times when I took it. The first time I took more than I took on the second time. I was scared on the first time a little bit. But it's not scary. It just feels so good. I just didn't know what to expect. I had never had it either. It's freaking pure. I mean, it is straight from the factory. Straight legal from the factory. Freaking, they're doing clinical trials and people. You can go up there and get paid to do it. But you have to be there. I like to take it. I can only take it like, it's not something you can take every day, but it cures my fucking. What they made it illegal in 1987, and psychiatrists, marriage counselors used it and it worked great for that. And they used it for alcoholism, depression, the heroin addiction, opiate addiction, all this stuff. And it's like, man, I'm so happy. Like for like 2 weeks, I do it for every 2 weeks or a month it lasts. It's so good. Yeah, I've got some mushrooms too, but I don't even want them now. And I can get this. It's like, oh, and it's only $10. I go, how much is it for 2 per hit? And he's like $10 for you, like, because it's my neighbor. And his friend is doing the trials at the college, right? He's like $10. I hit me a grand, and so I could buy $20, and I got 0.2. I know, right? Come over. We'll eat this right now and be like, "Woo-hoo." It's so much fun. Anyway, so I got and then I was like, give me 10 grand, which is 10 doses, 0.1 times 10, right? I was like, here, give me a gram, boom. And so then it's like one of these full, right? Right there is 2. That's all I have left. because I gave some to these girls were at my store or I was happened to be outside. And they're like, do you know where I can get mushrooms? And they were hot, these two cowboy wearing hat wearing bitches. They were blonde. They were cool. And I'm like, I don't. I'm like, do you guys do ecstasy? And they're like, fuck yeah. I'm like, yeah, I got it's $20 I hit the, but it's from the clinical trials I've been at the college, and they were from there. And there go. All right. They were like, oh, those are called moon rocks. You can get moon rocks. I have moon rocks. And so I went and and they go, okay, we got to get money. I said, go get money. It's just $40 for 0.2. So, because I'm going to make money, why would I do it? So I came and I had 4.4 in this thing, and I gave them more than half, probably. Because she gave me $50. She goes, here's $10 extra. Thank you so much. I'm like, be careful. Seriously. I couldn't even tell that I had blue eyes. My eyes, they were black. You can go back and watch the video. It's fucked up. I was like, I gotta go. I had to go splash my face with water. It's legal for me to take peyote, mushrooms, all that shit because of my Native Americans. Fuck everybody, right? I love it. I have the card. Yeah, come on over and I'll help you. Send me some shit, girl. You got your new camera. I know. You sent me one thing. Wasn't that you, Shauna? Did you get a camera, Shauna? Recently, I think. And you sent me some pictures. Yes. Send me some pictures. I really like those. I even put one in one of my videos. I'll put it out on my videos. Shit, man. Please. Oh, I would love to put them in my videos. Ku Klux Klan. Everyone used to say, and does say now they say Ku Klux Klan. I'm like, it's not that, you dumb motherfucker. It's Ku Klux Klan. The first one does not have an L, right? But now, knowing what I know, being Mandela affected, that could be that for them. So I could be calling them an asshole and stupid, and they're right in their mind, in their reality, they're right. And I know two people look at the same piece of paper and see two completely different things. It has to be that way because I'm looking at people outside with masks on everywhere, and I'm going like, "Are you kidding me? How can these people all believe this?" And then they have their mask up under their nose. How is that going to even help you? It's so stupid. It doesn't even make sense. If you're going to wear a diaper petri dish on your face, that's going to get them sick. Then we're going to have to wear them just to not get sick from them. If there's 1% of the population, which is not, less than 1% of the population that's sick, they wear a mask. Not that another 99% that's not sick wears a mask. No. That's what it makes sense since this whole world's backwards, as above, so below, right? It makes sense. We should tie a diaper to our face. God, that makes perfect sense. Could be the summer of love up in here in Seattle, in the chop. They'll be putting up. And the fucking mayor is really the mom from the 70s show? What the fuck? You're in some bullshit game or something when the mayor is that mom from the motherfucking 70s show. No, I was like, are you kidding me? of Seattle, of Portland. She's the mayor. And she said, I don't want the president to come help and quell my riots. Maybe we'll have the summer of love up in here. And then about like 14 body bags later, she's like, let her police actually protect themselves after tons of them were injured from bottles. They had frozen ice, frozen bottles of water that was chucking at the pigs. I mean, that's not what you do. You don't hurt the cops. That's not anarchy. Aping the cops is not what you do. That's stupid. That's doubling the. All you're doing is creating the problem. Look how many black people have been killed over this shit. My black friends are like, they're making us out to look really stupid. However, what's even more dumb is every one of you motherfuckers that raised a girl that is a blonde girl that is wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt and fucking running chaff and running cover for these motherfucking they're not anarchists, they're agitators. They are agitators. They're government fucking agitators. They're not. Yeah, they're basically. Yeah, it's a political thing. They're not government paid. I mean, they're paid probably George Soros. Probably shit, they probably pay him right out of the damn fucking piggy bank if they even have any money. No, your money might start to get worth less. I'm like, really? I'm gonna buy something quick. I want to buy a 4-wheeler. I do so bad because I thought about what could I use? I don't want to buy like what would I want a drone for or a camera, for example. I don't want to make a big purchase for a camera. I want something because the shit. It's not when the shit hits the fan. It's not if the shit hits the fan. It's when. Period. And it's coming close. But for me living in the suburbs, I mean not suburbs, in the rural outdoor areas, I'm gonna that way when shit pops off, I'll have like a fucking I'm fucking big, I'll be able to go over. I'm in the desert, man. I can't be at road checkpoints and shit, and I'll be on my phone. Yeah, well, done. That's already done. That's an obvious one. Lakota. Besides, I shoot arrows. I shoot arrows like crazy horse, and I make my own. Crazy Horse was a bad motherfucker. He was a Sioux. He was the last one, and there was like so many motherfuckers after him. Like he was the last one on his horse. Like fuck yeah, and they had to shoot him, and he would not surrender. He's like no. I love Crazy Horse. Man, I've got this thing, my friend, he's an older guy, right? This is probably it right here. He grew up out here in the desert, but he brought this and it says 12 signs of dehydration and what could happen and what it does and all that stuff. So yes, I'm dehydrated. I didn't read this one. Yeah, okay. So this morning I went over and bought 2 giant gallons of water. I mean, I've been drinking this fucking well water out of my damn tap. It's freaking nasty. But I figure it's water. You know what? We've wussified ourselves. My dog used to run up My dog actually was trained. I mean, literally, not like trained at a school or I trained. She just did it. She would find like when we'd go. She would like pick our camp. I'd pick our camp wherever we're gonna strike our camp, and it was me and my dog. And my dog would know where we'd be at a lake or something, right? Way the fuck up. I mean, and when you're up that high in the Rockies, you go to lakes that are glaciers that melted a long time ago, and it's so clear that you can see like 50 feet down. I mean, it's like so crystal clear. It's amazing. Anyway, my dog would always find like these bubble up springs that came out of the ground, and it was ice cold, clear ass, clean water from underground that was feeding the lake or river or whatever. And my dog would always find it, and then I'd set camp right around there, and I would always just get fresh, fucking ice cold water out of the ground. Oh, man, it was so good. I mean, in Colorado, just out of the tap, just from where I live in Boulder, it was like the water was so good, and the water has like flavor in it. It's crazy. The water tastes like something in when you have good water. But anyway, I went and got. I've been just drinking water right now. I just read it. It says don't slam water. It doesn't work for some reason, man. But all these problems that I've been having, it says these are from dehydration, and I knew I. So I'm like, oh, man, that well water. I don't want to be slammed. So I went and got a couple gallons of water. Whatever. So I've been chilling for like 3 days. Yo. Just doing nothing. That's why I've been sitting there putting up videos for you guys. Just like, why not? Hey, it'd be cool. Why I have a couple of you guys on here, and if anyone wanted it, like if you have a chance, if you like even what I'm talking about or anything, or not, share it with someone, or just leave me like a thumbs up or even a thumbs down and be like, dude, that one was weak. That was weak sauce, Brady. You suck. You know, I won't be bothered, but or like say, hey, I remember, or what about this, or like Shauna sent me some fucking badass footage. Send me the new footage. I'll put it up. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I have some subscribers. I have like 1 million subscribers, and I'm gonna talk to one of them and say, "Hey, man, can you say, hey, go to this channel and subscribe?" And not for the money. I mean, I don't even want to even monetize the channel. I just wanted more people to hear my bullshit. Not bullshit, but whatever my opinion. Because no one knows for sure what's going to happen or what is happening. We don't know who Jared Kushner's reporting to or Trump, what creature they're eating crimpets with, the queen. Oh, that was the answer for like the trick of the question of the day. The oldest person on Earth is Queen Elizabeth. Boom, at 1600. So remember, there was Queen Elizabeth one, or wait, Queen Elizabeth, then Queen Elizabeth one, then Queen Elizabeth two. Now we're back to Queen Elizabeth. Yes, Queen Elizabeth. But it's all the same person. Right? They look exactly the same, just like George Floyd. That happened to have a twin brother. Might want to watch that over again because I could have sworn it was maybe it's possible it could have been a torso that was made of silicone rubber and not George Floyd at all. Think about what? Why would the media stoke flames of rioting and this bullshit about quarantining just till the election, right? As soon as the election's over and stuff, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Corona, it's done, it's over, it's all good, everything, it's over. We're gonna be in some weird fucking communist dystopia. No matter who is in control or who they elude or make appear that they're in control. If Joe Biden were to win, for example, they're gonna roll him out. They're gonna roll him out there like they did with Stephen Hawking, and but Stephen Hawking was just as much of a blow up doll as George Floyd was. But they're gonna roll out fucking what's his face, and every once in a while Joe Biden, and then from the back, they're gonna be playing Manchurian Candidate, like they're gonna send him out to do certain things. But I don't know if that's gonna work. Because he doesn't know what's going on. People are afraid to say, "Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Trump because of this and that and the other." Because once people hear that, immediately their brain turns off. Because you can't just have blind hatred with no rationale for someone without turning your brain completely off. So when everyone is afraid, because if you like me, when I want to fight someone, I wear my MAGA hat out, and someone will start a fight with me, and then I get a fight. It's fun when you're in a bad mood, and you're like, God, I hope someone starts shifting me. You got the MAGA hat. I put it on every time someone starts shit, and they always do the first thing, flip my hand, fuck with me, and then I get to beat the fuck out of them and say, and they threw the first punch. It's beautiful. So that's why I'm mad. I know politics is bullshit. The whole thing. Look, they're dividing us to where I can wear my hat outside. I wear it merely to beat people's asses and to not get in trouble for it. Only on the days when I wake up and I'm like, I just hope someone just fucks with me today. I'm just gonna lay them out. I go, oh yeah, my MAGA hat. Boom. Every time someone comes up and flips it on me and pushes me and shit, and then right there I'm just like, boom, 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 right? It's great. So, Trump's cool for that. He's funny too sometimes. I like how he makes fun of like Elizabeth Warren and all that. But yeah, unfortunately, he is hopium, and they all are going to. They all do serve the same master, and you cannot serve two masters. On top of that, master is illegal to use. They took it out of the dictionary. Master. Go watch the movie White Man's Burden. It's a reversal of everything back before everything reversed. Anyways, I don't know what like JFK when all of a sudden they're writing with 6 people and it was 4, and I go, wait, how are they going to explain this one in Oliver Stone's movie JFK? Because that's the main premise is that George Connolly sitting next to the driver, right? Where in the 6-seater he's not. It's an agent driving and an agent in the shotgun. Then him and his wife, and then Jackie and John. So, nah. So I haven't watched it because I don't know, but I heard that it really is confusing now. Because one of the main things is the magic bullet theory, where it would have to be the driver now, but before it was the guy sitting in shotgun that shot him. Now Connolly sits there. No, Connolly did. Yeah. Connolly said it was the driver. I don't know. That's probably how they fix it. They're giving people downloads. Everyone go buy toilet paper now. And they do it. Why? Because it's like a cartoon Batman or something where they go, I'm gonna do that. Beep, beep, beep. Like a fucking. Alright, guys. I love you.